Imagine you helped to build a club. You wrote the rules, you showed up every single meeting, you wore the shirt, you voted for everything the president wanted 98% of the time, and then one day you say, hey, I think we're doing something wrong. And the guy who joined the club 3 years after you, who used to work for the people the club was created to fight, gets on TV and says, you were never really a member. That's Scott Jennings on CNN.
Congressman Thomas Massey also writing, this is not America first. Do they have a point?
No, they don't have a point, and I don't consider them to be actual Republicans, and I don't consider them to be part of the America First or MAGA movement, to be honest with you. They are basically allied against Donald Trump on everything, whether it's foreign affairs or domestic policy. They've just become political enemies of the President of the United States, no matter what he does. And that's unfortunate, but she quit, and he's about to lose in a primary in Kentucky. So that'll be the end of that. If I may, you mentioned what's the justification, and I think it's a fair question. And Karen raised some questions that need to be answered, and I'm sure they will answer them. But look, over 47 years, hundreds of American troops have been killed by the Iranian regime and its proxies. And I talked to senior administration, very senior administration officials today. They had intelligence that the regime was going to fire missiles into U.S. military and civilian targets. They were still enriching uranium. They would not give up on that. We had a lot of justification to do this. They tried diplomacy. Iran wouldn't do it. The president acted to save American lives. That was the justification.
Taylor Greene posted overnight, epic furious, the worst betrayal she has ever felt. She quoted Sauron's own rallies, no more foreign wars, no more regime change. She included a screenshot of the Republican Party's official account calling Sauron and Vance the pro-peace ticket. Massey, I am opposed to this war. This is not America first. Tucker Carlson called it absolutely disgusting and evil. Those are not random Democrats. Those are three loud MAGA voices over the last decade. And Jennings went on CNN and said, no, they don't have a point. The same man who worked for George W. Bush, Mitch McConnell, and Mitt Romney. Those aren't just pre-MAGA Republicans. These are the forever war guys. MAGA was built on a core promise. No more foreign wars. No more Bush-era regime change. No more sending American kids to die in countries their parents can't find on a map. Same man is now defending a regime change war. Taylor Greene put it plainly. It feels like the worst betrayal this time because it comes from the very man and the admin who we all believed was different. The movement that was built to end the wars just started one. Those three voices are saying this war betrays everything Sauron ran on. And the guy telling you none of that is real MAGA is a Bush White House veteran. So the people who built the movement say it's betrayal, and the establishment guys who joined later say it's genius. So who gets to define America first? The people who created it or the people defending it now?